Hi, Gemini friends. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Let's get some cards for you to see what the energy is during this time. Now, please only take with you what resonates and just leave the rest behind, okay? Okay, let's start with the wisdom of the oracle, and then we're going to go into the tarot. All right, let's see what we have here. Message in a bottle. So there should be something coming in for you that you're really supposed to pay attention to. And it could be subtle. It could be pretty bold. But either way, whenever this comes in, it's going to give you answers to questions that you have, or lead you on a path. You have to be fair, and you see there's scales here, so keep things balanced. And here you have poised. This is you being ready to go. All right? Let's go ahead and see what the tarot would like to share. We're going to start with message in a bottle. That one did come out. Okay. Nine of Swords. Something is troubling you. Page of Swords. This is either a message or a new opportunity, one of clarity. And your cards are just kind of flying out there, aren't they? Beautiful. Three of Cups. It's like a celebration. Getting together with friends, being happy, things being calm. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is you going to the calmer waters. In other words, finding your happiness, your peace, emotionally being fine. Going for where it is happy. So this looks like a progression. Here, something is troubling you quite a bit. And it doesn't have to be something huge, but it is something that's on your mind, and it can even be to the point where you're having a hard time relaxing, resting. But now here, Swords again, this is changing because this opportunity is coming in, or potentially a message. And right here, you have message in a bottle. And what is coming to me is there could have been or could be a misunderstanding. It doesn't have to be that. But for some of you, I would say it is. Maybe you saw something, and we all do this. We interpret it in a way that, according to how we were brought up and what we've learned, our personality, we'll take it in a way that fits that. And it looks like potentially it was never meant that way, okay? That's for some of you. For others, something's bothering you quite a bit. But this opportunity is coming in for clarity and to create some sort of a change because of the clarity. And here, all is well. So for me, like I said, it's a progression. And I think it's definitely a message, but also an opportunity, okay? Something that you perceive as a problem, you will find out everything is okay. Happiness. So you're going from a lot of stress into something that's very calm and happy. So something gets remedied or understanding comes into play, and it makes a huge difference. Okay. To be fair, well, you have two that came out. Let's get one more. You have Four of Cups. This is where you're really displeased. Well, we've got two more. Okay. Here, being displeased with your situation. It could be apathy. It could be displeasure. It could be, knowing something is not the way you want it to be. And right here is the universe giving you a cup, saying, have this new beginning. Let whatever the problem or perceived problem is go. Create the change. Here you have the Empress, which is a beautiful energy and a powerful energy. This is the Mother archetype, and very, very creative. Things flow into her. Happiness, joy, abundance. So by you creating this change, you're bringing in this wonderful energy. Here you have the Queen of Cups, and both of these are the Mother archetype. So you have either somebody coming into your life or already is in your life, or this could be you as you go through this change. But they're filled with love. The Queen of Cups, all she wants to do is help. She's mature, has great understanding, and would make an awesome therapist. Matter of fact, she would be the therapist of the tarot if there is one, okay? Both yin energies, so allowing something to come in, all right? Letting go and allowing this wonderful energy in. And here you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working on this. And for me, I see some parallels here. Here's a problem, and you work through it. Here's the answer, and it brings in happiness. To be fair, scales, bring in the balance, let go of the problem, and everything is going to turn out beautifully. You have to put in the work, but you can see the parallels there. Okay, so that is really how to go forward. And from what's out here, it really seems to me like it could easily be a misunderstanding. Okay, here you have the Devil, the Nine of Cups. Let's get one more. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Devil. This would be what's going on here. In here. Being really bothered by something. Knowing something is not balanced. And like I said before, it could easily, doesn't have to be, but a misunderstanding. And so this is a challenging energy. And here, Nine of Cups. The reason I'm giggling is because these are kind of echoing each other in a lot of ways. Here, you're ready for change. And look at her. She's excited to go forward, to get out of this energy. The Nine of Cups is one where you are going to be very happy. Look at her stance. She is so excited to be so happy. And look at this image and this image. If you were to turn this sideways, it might look very, very similar. So you're ready for the happiness to come in, which means removing this energy. Removing whatever the problem is, whether it's real, perceived, whatever. Here you have the Six of Pentacles. This is saying what you need is going to be here for you. And it's also talking about balance. So here you have a card that's balance, and here is balance. So the whole thing for me is saying there's either a problem or a perceived problem. You're going to get a message or something's going to come in, whether it's a person, spiritual, your intuition, whatever it may be, is going to come in and let you know either it was not real in the true sense of the word, it was a perceived issue, or it is changing. Okay, either way, the outcome is very positive. And the same here. Here's this challenging energy. but a change is coming in and you're ready for it. What you need to make this happen is here for you. It's coming in. Your needs will be met, and it is balance. Now, at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Queen of Wands. And this energy is very determined. Whatever the Queen of Wands is wanting, what she desires, she goes for. And she doesn't plan on letting anybody stop her from it. So this might very well be your determination in this. You know, whatever the problem is, you want to get it figured out. You want to get it changed. And determination here is huge. So just go with that flow. Because whether, like I said, whether the problem is in your thoughts, in your heart, or from an external source, the resolution looks like it's the same. Bringing in the balance, having the love, the creativity, working on whatever the issue is, removing that energy from your life, okay, to bring in the happiness. Okay, let's get one more card for each column. Unless the universe has other ideas. Yeah, they did. 2. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Taking action and going quickly. Fastest knight in the deck. So this is saying that you're going to take action on this. And you want to do it quickly. So you can bring in this new beginning that is filled with these positive emotions. Kind of like this, where you feel so good. All right. Now, the one caution with the Knight of Swords, they go so fast that they have the potential to overlook things. And you don't want to do that because you might end up having to go back, you know, and fix or change, work on whatever, the things that you overlooked. So if you want to go fast through this, awesome. But make for sure you get your bases covered. And it's going to bring in this new happy, beautiful beginning. So totally getting out of this energy. Okay, let's get one for the second column. All right. This can be either one of two. This could be saying that somebody is doing something that's not in your best interest. That could be considered deceptive, challenging. Or it could be that you're needing to create a strategy of some kind in order to go forward. And either or both could apply. Because here we're talking about, you know, getting out of this issue, whether it's perceived or real, internal, external. Here you're working on it. And so this card right here is making me feel like it could easily be a strategy. But the other could apply as well. It depends on you and what your situation is. Being a general reading, it could be either or. But if it is somebody trying to do something deceptive, it's not going to work, okay? Because you're bringing in a new beginning of love and happiness. Here you have the Knight of Wands. Here you have the Queen. This is you, another fast-moving knight. You have the two of the fastest-moving knights. This is you going forward. Again, a lot of this is very repetitive. Removing the problems here, here, and here. Removing those issues to bring in this beautiful, loving beginning, the happiness. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the Seven of Wands. This is you being very adamant, protecting, defending, whatever it is that you feel you need to do to bring this into being. So you have two cards that are very adamant, going forward with your desires, and same kind of energy. Only, well, no, it's actually very similar, because this and the Queen of Wands, it's also about not caring what people think. You're gonna do what it is you desire, regardless. And this is being protective, potentially defensive, no matter what the opposition is. So very clear message here. Something that's going on that has you down, that's challenging. You are taking care of it. And the outcome is going to be a new beginning where you feel the happy emotions. Queen of Cups, the Empress, these wonderful emotions, and using your intuition, and the Empress especially, where beautiful things are coming into you. And here's the Six of Pentacles, where what you need is going to be provided. And you have the Nine of Cups. Much happiness. Okay? So it really comes down to problem solution. All right, what do we have here? I usually don't take reversals, but this popped out in reverse. This is the Three of Swords, the broken heart. Well, here, I'm getting a couple of things with this. One is no broken heart. No, you don't need to worry about it, which is making me feel that what I said earlier about maybe a perceived problem, maybe a misunderstanding, it could very well be that it's not something that somebody was deliberately doing, but it was a way that it was interpreted. And also, you're reaching the point of being able to see clearly. All right. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. You having the opportunity to go forward with something that is very stable. Let's see. Whoa, this flew. Let me go get that. Okay. You have the Chariot. This is success, victory, powerful energy of being very determined to go for your goal. So it's kind of echoing the determination here and here. And these two are quite similar in that you have something you want to go for, you're very determined, you're going to go for it. And at the bottom of the deck, bringing in the balance. Okay? So the whole thing is letting you know that problem, solution, whether it's perceived, real, internal, external, you're seeing clearly the opportunities coming in for everything to turn out wonderfully, and you're very determined to have that happen. And the outcome is exactly what you want. Balance. To be in the flow. Okay, let's get one more. And these cards are just beautiful. And usually quite on target. Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest, most damaging of humans' emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally, incredibly powerful. And it has the capacity to heal and transform. So, forgiveness is huge. Whether it's forgiveness of somebody who's done something, created a problem, or whether it's internal. Forgiveness of others, forgiveness of yourself. If it was a misunderstanding, do not beat yourself up because you took something in a way it wasn't meant, right? And if somebody actually did something, forgiveness is huge. Forgiveness can be for others, but it is largely for yourself. If you carry around resentments, burdens, it really affects you, okay? Might affect the others, maybe not, but it definitely will affect you and hold you back. And you've had a couple of cards of balance here. Make for sure you bring in the balance. Thank you so much. I truly hope this helps, and I will talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.